A drug dealer got arrested in Telford, and police pull up by in Telford and arrest him in the car, and sentenced West Mercia police. Like I say, I don't smoke, I don't take drugs. Who doesn't have the odd drink occasionally? Most police officers do, ambulance people do, and firemen people probably drink or smoke cigarettes, probably. Do what they do, as one would say. Some police probably smoke tobacco. But I don't take drugs, and drugs are a bad thing. And as you can tell from this video here, as I'm watching through YouTube, you could probably see for yourself, West Mercia Police have it says this is a moment of Telford's drugs dealers. East Blantyre was arrested by officers at Open Gates High Street. As you can see, that's West Mercia Police. And I don't agree with drugs and illegal substances because, you know, some people smoke them, some people don't, some people sell them. But, you know, there's it's a crazy world. I mean, some parts of America you can probably sell cannabis and sell it and regulate it, but this is the UK, but you don't know what you're smoking in cannabis in the UK, so it could be get glass or bits of crap. It's not the proper stuff. But like I say, some people do it to make money, some people don't. Some people make money a different way, but I don't agree with it. Like I say, I don't like gangs, I don't like drugs. But we have drugs like paracetamols, we have like ibuprofen tablets to stop the pain. That's different. That's in case you do an injury, a back injury or arm injury. But like I say, they've done a good job, I think, arresting people like that. I mean, you don't need bad people on the streets, even though some people don't see eye to eye to police and what they do. I certainly don't, but you know, they're just doing a job like everybody else. They're working for the Queen or King now, or whatever you want to say. But that, if you want to check out West Mercia Police, that's their website. If you like what they do, good stuff all around. I mean, I don't agree with drugs as it is. I don't. The only drugs I take, I've got asthma, and problems I've got is ADHD, autism, and some people smoke drugs to relax, probably, or get away these mad thoughts in their brain. But sometimes people don't see it the same way, and for them, they arrest people because it's their job and they put them away. For the people on the other side, they go home. But like I say, yeah, we don't need any rough people on the streets, or crime doesn't pay, as one would say. But what does crime do? Causes problems, well, some people make money and are living out of crime, probably. But people work hard in life and want to pay for things, and some people don't. And the police don't like people like this. Call them scallies or scumbags, the drug dealers, which they are. The drug dealers rob you and rip people off. That's why the police don't like them. And then that's what I'm saying in this video, but what I'm saying is true. And it doesn't give them the right to steal things from you. If you don't like people that steal things and rob things from shops or co-op, then this is the video for you. It's not right to steal. We're all struggling. We're all in the same boat. We all have to pay for bills and pay for money. But some people get too greedy, like these drug dealers. They want all the money and they get caught. And yeah, it's the way the world can be. It can be a scary place and it can be a nice place. Depends what you do. Don't get yourself caught up in the mix, as one would say, and into any trouble. I mean, there's other police websites that talk about drugs and drug dealing and drug busts. If you're into that sort of thing, if you like to watch it. So I thought I'd do a different video for today, obviously from Shifnal Ifnal. And it's nothing to do with Telford. And I thought I'd have a look for here. They've got 2,404 subscribers on Telford. Is YouTube of drugs and busting and what do you do? I mean, they've got all sorts of. If you like anything to do with this, then that's perfectly fine. They've got all sorts of stuff on there like cash and drug foots, chases. They got that's all I've really got on it. They do update this website most times, unless it's too busy, or they just put what they want on there. I don't know. Some people find it hard to think about what kind of side they want to be on. They don't know. Do you want to be on the good side? Do you want to be on the bad side? You know, you could still make a living. You know, I mean, people. I don't know. It's hard to say. Some people just get caught up in the mix, don't they? And the mums and dads are scared for them because you don't know if you owe people money for drugs. You don't know where you go, and best you don't get involved. If people offer you drugs, you say no. If people force drugs onto you, you either report it or call the police and tell them that you're getting pressured for drugs. But like I say, I don't smoke, so and I never will do. It's not my thing. And some people do smoke and they can't, and they need things to relax them and stuff. But many more places across the UK will probably be doing these videos and bust or take people off the streets. They're trying to, in their way, the police are trying to make the streets safer for you and for you to walk down the streets. Some people would say, or they're just making the streets more easier for them. One of those things you don't know, do you? Could be either. But this is an open gates if you live there, and you know it's quite a small town. You got all sorts of kebab shops, game shops. You got, you know, you're not far from Telford Town Centre, Mansgate Police Station, and you know Wellington Police Station is a bit far out. The same with Newport. If you're new in the area and you like things like this, and it's a job. Everyone does it. It's like a job. You know what I mean? Some people like to be out there. Some people don't want to be. And I have my problems like anyone. And there's nothing wrong with talking about the news and expressing your opinion. It's not illegal. And you just put your point across like they do. They put their point across. Why can't you? So it's another win for them, I suppose, as they would say. Getting somebody bad off the streets. But these drug dealers may have friends that the police don't know. That's the thing as well. So as you can see for yourself, they are opening the guy's door and asking him probably what is he doing here, which is a reasonable thing. He shouldn't be there, you know what I mean? But he's obviously up to no good, as they will check in his vehicle. And if you're up to no good doing something you shouldn't be, then you're going to attract the attention of police. So best thing to keep your head out of the mix. Don't get involved and you won't get in trouble. But not everybody sees that. So this is the guy that's got sentenced. Benefit, age 31, was sentenced to 6 years in prison for his part of supplying drugs in Telford. There you go. That's the guy that's got arrested. And for the police, that's another win, as one would say. And the police are going after people like this every day, I should say. If you're a target, if you're a person in interest, they will go after you. So, like I say, some people would say it's best to keep on the right side of the law. But no one's perfect. I mean, some police are not perfect. Some police are probably under stress at their job. Fire service and ambulance people. But they will probably do some more stuff like this. I don't know. It's what they do. I do my thing. They do their thing. I have my likes. They have their likes. But this is what they do in their channel. It's their work. It's their job. It doesn't make it right, though, that people do things like this. As you can see, I'm just checking what else is on here and what else I could see. And things that I know for so far says watching the country and lines, which it is getting worse. So, you know, I can agree with that. I mean, it says gangs will often target vulnerable people, young people, and force them to sort and deal drugs. Not just young people, adults, young people, men, women, children, teenagers. So they've got a lot of that on there. So if you like anything to do with this, and you like the police, and you want to help the police, and just things in Shrewsbury that probably they have their own police force. And yeah, there's having fun and there's taking the piss, basically. So depends how you look at it, guys and girls, ladies and boys and girls. Wolverhampton, Warwickshire, Worcestershire. But I think that's another win. I think they've done a good job there. Even though I don't agree with everything the police do, I think they've done a good job getting someone banned off the streets and dangerous, which they were. And if they do see this video, I mean that's a good video. Because I don't agree with harming somebody with drugs and doping them up that much. Sometimes it can kill you. I don't agree with it. I don't agree with thieves and drugs. So yeah, as long as it's legal, Beer you can have. They probably drink beer as well, but that is just, I don't agree with it. You know what I mean? What I'm saying is that they're just standing there preying on vulnerable people like that. The drug dealers. No, I don't agree with it. And yeah, so it's a win-win-win, as one would say. It's not a good thing when their mums and dads have to find out what they've been doing and, you know, preying on vulnerable people just to buy this stuff off them. It's not right. So yeah, I mean, I watch anything to do with things like this. I find it interesting. It's what I like. Some people may dislike and probably watch things with gangs in. I mean, I watch anything. I like war stuff. I've watched a few gangster films. I'm like anyone, but I don't agree with making somebody ill just to make money. But some people do that, don't they? They don't care. But yeah, so I'm watching this now. As you can see, I'm watching drugs with a estimate of street value of 500,000. So another property was busted or knocked down. Some friends and family may be watching this and thinking, well, my family are on there. Well, what they've been doing. I mean, it's a silly thing that people do, and it ain't right at all. But I don't know. They're trying to do good. That's why they're smashing doors down and getting rid of drugs and dickheads off the streets. But they're making themselves look a target. That's why they cover their faces over with these sort of. You've probably seen police would smash doors down and use this. It's like a mask that goes over your face because they don't want to be recognised by the criminals. So they put this over the face, and you see it like that, so they can't be recognised, and the criminals can't say it was that guy. Their friends and family in the police force know they do a dangerous job, and all they want to do is go home, like anyone else. They don't want to be there in people's faces all the time. But these people like this are just making it harder for them, their job harder. The ambulance people to save lives, so that the fire service as well. But the world is a crazy place. If they didn't have the prices so high and things, people wouldn't sell drugs or do drug dealing. People wouldn't steal from shops. You made a fair price of people to buy things. Things would be easier for a lot of us. Wouldn't have to struggle or, you know, steal things from people. Not everyone's a thief, but you're making it difficult for people like us in the world. That's why people are selling things like that, drugs, money. You can see it all. And people are, some people struggle. None of us are rich, but we try and adapt with the world. That makes sense. And there'll probably be more things that websites that are actually on here, like, for example, they talk about 16 men sentenced over 80 years of involvement. So, you know, there's people that have been arrested in Cheshire Police for when offensive weapons, drugs. They want people to feel safe in their own way. But the thing is, the police can't be everywhere. That's what annoys people as friends and family. You think they could protect you, but they can't be everywhere. They need to be doing their oath and understanding what their oath is. As you can see, I'm flicking through my controller. So I thought I'd do a quick video on this. Like I say, if you like things like this and you're interested and you want to know more about their police force, obviously I don't work for the police and I would never will do. It's not my bag. But I'm telling you what they sort of do, get up to. So the Plymouth thing was horrendous and horrible. Breaking news of a man threatening a sign outside. There's just a lot of news I'm going through. Breaking news, a man arrested after a woman. This goes up. Everything I'm telling you here is just everything I've been watching on TV. News channels, TV. Some places don't report it. I've been watching, it's called a 5-minute school, it's called. It's like school news. Well, not sort of school news, but it gives you sort of a rough idea. They've got like a following of 1,600k subscribers on their channel. That's what I watch and find most of the information. I watch Sky and GB News. It's quite good. Yeah, that's all I can really say in it, really. I don't know how it goes, to be honest. It's just Breaking news of a member of public saving security. Breaking news of manhunt of a man suspected of dropping a weapon. I'm looking at all this news now. It's just craziness. And you wonder why most people want to move away from the UK. Because of all this. Can the police protect us? Can the army? Will we have to protect ourselves? But if you attack somebody else, you get arrested. Same thing on social media as well. But anyway, I better go. Thanks for all joining me, and see you in the next one. Take it easy, peace.